once filled with life and joy, wanders a ragged and lonely soul. He has climbed across mountains as high as tall towers, in search of life, in search of color, and mostly in search of pretty flowers. Now when Stuffy sees something pretty, very little can keep him away, and not even steep cliffs or imminent danger can keep him at bay. Well, frankly, it's pretty amazing this creature is still around. Maybe what he should be looking for is a sense of direction, while defying the principles of natural selection. And find some solid ground. Don't worry, it's not the first time Stuffy falls. It's a big elephant, he can take it. Let's see what this wanderer has fallen into this time.
Okay, welcome everybody to the channel. My name's Chris Orme. This is Woven. Dropped into the game straight away, apparently. No menu screen or anything like that. A little bit jarring, I've got to be honest. There was a cutscene that was kind of strange, and I didn't understand fully. And then we just saw that, so I quickly hit record. But this is by Alter Ego Games. Sticky Lock Studios is your publisher. 94%.
Oh, such a lofty pattern. Oh, don't mind me.
I will mind you if you keep interrupting me, sir. 94% positive Steam reviews right now, and it is $19.99 in dollars on your Steam store. It came out towards the tail end of last year. The art style intrigued me more than anything else. It's a game where you do play with this, in this woolen world, as like a stuffed elephant. And yeah, there's also these metal insects that were in the opening cutscene. So I guess maybe they made the stuffed animals, but it looked like one might have been a defect. I just wonder if that's us. So I don't know. But there's a lot to explore and to discover, and it's kind of this adventure puzzle game. So we'll see how it plays out. Already I can tell I do like the art style. You can tell a lot of work has been put into how good this game looks. Yeah, sounds are okay. I wouldn't say sounds were anything too superb.
Oh, just your ordinary colourful woolen valley here. Although I must admit the knitting work is excellent.
Okay.
If I know Stuffy, he won't like going into that cave. I'm not saying he's a coward, but he's not exactly brave. Well, not in darkness anyway.
Okay, so that's a hint not to go into the cave until you get a bit of light, maybe. That's fine, we can go over this way. Seems to have an awkward limping movement style.
Now what is this metal machine doing here? Looking lifeless and all wrong. It's not yet a part of our story. Oh, Stuffy, move along.
I do like the narrator. The fact that it's all being narrated in rhyme,
Up
I don't
ahead,
mind.
an intricate little machine jutted from the ground. But Stuffy, of course, glanced over it, for what also came into view was a pretty little bird, all colourful and blue. Yes, Stuffy, go ahead, frolic, make some sound. That could make him come around.
Okay. Arr. Oh dear.
Now Glitch wakes up and sees the world for the first time, filling him with wonder blazing, for a woolen world stretched out before him, soft, woolen, and frankly quite amazing. For as long as he knew he had been blind, but now sees soft hands of wool, caring and kind. Who was this creature looking so terribly lost? Loose limbs and half its ear torn. How did it come to look so worn? Glitch paused and thought, not knowing what to do. Was he a thing that helped? And a kind thing too? For now, maybe, circumstance had let their paths cross. They should stick together for now, and be less at a loss. Now for Glitch, this all was pretty strange. You see, gone was the cold metal, foul smoke and creaky clocks. His vision now filled with soft knitted hills and neatly quilted rocks. Was he the only metal creature here?
Okay, the rhyming is okay, but it's not that consistent, I would say. Yeah. But
In a world of soft shapes, fiber and stitch, stood a metal machine with a socket perfect for Glitch.
of course it would be.
The machine came to life. It was made for knitting. With the right pattern, Glitch could make any fabric fitting. He could set Stuffy right, and found he would do so with delight. Now why would that be? By this new appearance, Stuffy hooted with glee, thinking life was too short to remain the same for all eternity. Such an optimist.
Okay, it looked like there were different patterns and... What's this? Okay, this is stomp. That's a little... Oh.
To your left, your collected animal patterns can give you varying abilities for each part. To your right, you can apply any of the fabrics you have scanned so far. Smoke will tell you when a knitting machine is near.
Interesting. Okay, now how do I get out of it? Come on. How do I get out of it?
Ah, it is cozy here.
Yeah, it is cozy here, but how do we get out of the machine? Okay. I may have broken this because there's no X to leave and like I don't want to make any change. There we go, there's an exit. There is an exit button. Okay. Alice is light. And that doesn't seem to do anything, I guess. Okay, so let's get his light on. And it's all mouse based as well. But rather than mouse look being on, you rotate it with the right mouse button. So control-wise,
Stuffy could not be persuaded to enter the cave, mightily fearing the dark, and helplessly looked at Glitch, hoping he could give a spark.
yeah, I've already turned on the light, so it shouldn't really be like doing that in my opinion. But yeah, as I was saying, the controls seem a little off. The fact that you're just thrown into the game like straight away.
Keep an eye out for Glitch.
Again, not
You'll
great.
think out loud when an action can be done.
So yeah, there's a lot to like about this game, but there's also bits that I'm not overly fond of. Not overly fond
Oh,
of.
it's all so soft. Lovely, I admit. Another type of machine marred the otherwise colourful view, with arms like that of an insect, limp and still. It seemed to tug at Glitch's will. Now, why would it do that? He had no clue.
So okay, another machine.
This machine spoke to Glitch in words without sound. If they spoke back in the correct rhythm, something important could be found.
Okay. Okay, I get the idea now. I didn't get it at first, but now I do. New blueprint, okay. So what is that? Is that like an aardvark?
Why would a machine containing a stuffy knitting pattern be here? Was there a connection with all these knitting machines near? Ah, a new shape could have other abilities. That was pretty neat. This new blueprint contained patterns for both strong arms and powerful feet. Useful, I'm
Okay.
sure.
Useful, I'm sure indeed. So yeah, the fact that I've got to hold down right mouse button to like turn the camera, not a huge fan of. And the fact that I've got to like click to move instead of
Glitch didn't
WASD,
dare leave Stuffy behind.
again, not the
There was
best
so
for me.
much of this world he didn't yet know. He had just awoken, without memory. If off he flew, where to would he go? Besides, someone should keep an eye out for his newfound friend. Who was better suited than a firefly that could apparently knit, fix, and mend?
So apparently we can push this up the way, but we don't have that ability. Not until we change our character up a little bit. So, I mean, we can go do that for sure, but yeah. Controls. Just
You can scan the patterns on certain flowers, patches, or creatures. Glitch will find special uses for some of these colorful features. You'll see.
Okay, so we stomp here to open it up. And then we scan, and we get plum colors. Okay. Interesting. Can I not scan these red flowers and stuff? And probably not. So let me plug glitch in.
There is so much to explore here.
I mean, change individual parts, maybe? Which I guess is cool. Okay, I'm back after a little bit of issues. A few things. Yeah, let's give him a funky colored head. No, I wanted mustard. And then we got an all new Fluffy. It's interesting, for sure. That is.
There is so much to explore here.
And I don't like being interrupted by the voice either. The intro cinematic as well made it seem like this is not really a game for kids. But it plays like a game for kids. Like, it's a woolen creature where you can have fun and do stuff with and puzzles, and it seems like it might be really good for that. But I'm not sure where the story's going. But like I say, also being kind of set up in that way. A little interesting.
Oh, it's all so soft. Lovely, I admit.
Can I not scan these? These look like different colors and materials to what I've got. That's another thing. If you're going to set up that you can scan, then why can't I scan those? And if you're going to put water there in a woolen world, I'd like to go in it.
There are more of those machines as the one in which Glitch had crashed to the ground. They will tell you about the chain of events that led to Glitch ending up here and being found. If you can piece together what they are trying to say, that is.
Okay.
Glitch was engulfed by memories, images, and words, making no sense, but holding great worth. He remembered words without sound. He was falling to the ground. Something was lost, and great was the cost. He saw darkness and steel, felt the turning of the wheel. A great danger was unleashed, like an untamed beast. The hunt had begun. But when? The machine gave Glitch a glimpse into his lost memory, although this world did not seem to be in jeopardy. He would need to find more memories to understand any of it.
You see, that's what I kind of mean by maybe not for kids. Oh, I see. But can we... Do do anything here? Any scans? No.
At least the breeze is gentle in this valley.
Okay.
Stuffy was impressed by Glitch, solving all this complicated stuff. Glitch had real smarts. That was sure enough.
Yeah, I don't know what to think about this. The voice of the narrator I like, but being interrupted all the time, I don't like. The rhyming I kind of like, but not amazingly so. The fact that it's for kids is really good, except that, yeah, some of the storyline makes me think that maybe this isn't going to be a great game with kids. So, I'm a little bit lost as to what this game is, if I'm honest. I'm a little bit lost. Seems we can only scan flowers, perhaps. And yeah, the controls aren't super amazing. I guess this is a rat.
As Stuffy stepped on the pumpkin, the stream swept them on their way, deeper into the meadows, and the hidden wonders that therein lay. And the hidden and as of yet still distant dangers, of course. That's when Glitch saw the moon and felt its immediate pull. It entranced him and endeared him and made him stare like a fool. He wanted to go there. No, he felt that he should, but still not knowing how or for what reason he would. How could something so big be held trapped in the sky? He retreated deep into thought, pondering the how and the why. Stuffy just enjoyed the view, staring at all the different creatures and sights floating by. Not much pondering the how, not caring a whole lot about the why. He remembered having friends a long, long time ago. It felt right with Glitch at his side, and to be taken in tow.
Okay, as I was saying, I would have rather have been able to step on the pumpkin myself instead of just being taken via a transition as well. So, I don't know. I so want to like this game, but at the same time, there's just issues with it. I love the idea.
Seeing the moon had changed Glitch eternally, and to get to it behind the Red Mountains, they should be. Now, since Stuffy can't swim, they would have to go around. My guess is that at the end of this path, a way up can be found. One of these paths, anyway.
Okay. Yeah. I just don't think this game is really for me as such, which is a shame because purely on the art style, I was kind of excited about things, but the controls don't make sense to me. As I say, there's that issue or two about the story and whether or not it is for kids.
Lots of big mountains here, aren't there?
Yeah, massive mountains. Floating rocks in the sky as well, which I don't have that big an issue with, but I guess I'm not getting what this game is supposed to be, so I don't know.
Another shape for Stuffy was near. Yet, Glitch had to wonder, who had put all this machinery here?
I'm just not sure as to what it's supposed to be, so how I should judge it is my issue. you got a pig. I kind of like these little puzzles and little bits. Like I say, there's so much to like about the
it's
game.
all so soft. Lovely, I admit.
But I just feel that it's missing something for me. Being thrown into the game, not being able to like do any options or anything like that, or set things up the way I want it before being thrown in. Past an unskippable intro cinematic, maybe that's a first time thing, maybe it's a total thing. The controls not making sense, and as I say, not sure if it's for kids or not. I like the sound. I'm interested in the story, I just don't know, like I say, where it's at. And I love the art direction, I love the look of the game. I love the amount of time that they've obviously spent modeling and animating and designing this whole system of being able to change your look, your ability, your color schemes. I love that. Glitch, I think, is a fun little character to have along on your journey. Like, I love so much of it. I really, really, really do.
It did cost time, that much was true. But Glitch found he enjoyed the tailoring. Enjoyed it with an enthusiasm so unwavering. It's a good thing Stuffy enjoys it too.
But yeah, I'm not really sure that we'd... Yeah. I don't know. I'm not too sure that we'd be like super happy with how some of this stuff is. Okay, so what? Like aardvark belly, pig head, and arms, and elephant legs, I guess. And we just had some olive stuff, so we're gonna put that on the body. And jade. See, that I like mixing and matching patterns, putting your own color scheme in. I enjoy that aspect of it a lot.
Can you imagine knitting all these trees here?
I do. Oh, I don't know where I fall in this game. I highly recommend you take a look at this yourself and then decide what you want to do, basically. I'm just not sure myself. I'm really not sure. I'm torn. I don't like sort of being bad about reviews, but once or twice we've had to on the channel. Now, this is nowhere near that level. This is still a very good game. This is still something I think would be very enjoyable. It's just as it is right now, I'm lost. So, like I said, I'm just not sure it's actually for me. And that, I guess, is more of a problem. We've got another knitting machine. But, like, it makes me want to play more, and that's kind of a big thing. But these controls don't get any easier. They don't get any better for me. Yeah, I don't know. I really do not know.
This valley was full of life, but to Glitch, something felt, well, amiss. Stuffy must once have lived in a valley just like this. But without others of its kind? Surely not. They must have traveled to someplace new. Maybe leaving Stuffy behind. Oh, what a thing to do.
Yeah, the voice makes sense. The voiceover, if it's like for kids, is very much in that vein. If it doesn't, it's just a little strange. I've got to admit that. It would be a bit strange. So, yeah, very interesting. Is that something I can actually look at? It is.
I relish the warmth of this valley.
Hello, Mr. Snake.
The big snake looked Stuffy up and down and shook his head with a passion. Could it be because their outfits did not match? Glitch had no idea snakes could care about fashion. Well, me neither, but apparently they do.
And they're showing you that patch on the wall. Just in case. Guess we can't scan him directly. So yeah, this is the puzzle part of the game where we gotta try and get things all matched up. Yeah. Okay.
As Glitch grudgingly admitted, a short intermission was fine. His actual enthusiasm showed by asking Stuffy, what color and shape shall it be this time?
So I can't do these too quick, apparently. Okay, where's that pattern? Like, where's the pattern? We scanned the wall. Are you telling me we couldn't scan it because we hadn't seen the snake or something?
Did I see? Oh, never mind.
Is it because we moved away too soon, maybe? But I find that annoying if so. But yeah, oh, this game could be so good, and it's almost there. Okay, so we got so that's not a pattern. Apparently, that's not a pattern. Okay, so I can put that on your nose, and on your stomach, and on there, and on there. And see if the snake will let us pass. No. Do we look enough like the snake? Also, holding down left click doesn't move you forward any further. And holding down right click and clicking is very weird.
It is a good start, but if you insist on going for a fashionable fit, there is no overdoing it. Back to the machine with you.
So I need more of this pattern. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
It is a good start, But if you insist on going for a fashionable fit, there is no overdoing it.
When it comes
Back to
to
the machine with
voiceovers,
you.
there is an overdoing it. When it comes to throwing you into the start of the game, I'm not sure about that either. Okay, in the options, this is pretty much what we've got. So you can't change too much. Zoom, look, so he's still looking with that. I don't know why you wouldn't have free look on the mouse. That kind of thing makes me think maybe it was a console design where they were looking at a gamepad. Yeah, I don't know. Although it is much easier, but I will just be holding down right mouse button the entire time, even using that scheme. So I really don't know. And there's some decent graphic options, that's good. But graphics is the main thing with this game, I feel. Looks like we've got English, French, German, Spanish, Dutch. So you've got 5 European languages. Like to see more added to those. So yeah, a very pretty game, very fun little puzzle exploration adventure. I kind of like the mechanics behind some of it. I love the idea behind it. I love how it looks. I like the music. The narration's okay, but it gets a bit too much for me personally, and I don't know where the story is going and if it's for kids or not, and that will change my opinion on everything else dramatically. It looks as if it's built for kids, maybe a little bit older kids, but a game like this I would love to think was designed with, you know, playing with kids in mind. Either the kids themselves or them watching you and making decisions, you helping control things. And I'm just not sure of that. The controls, maybe the other set with keyboard and mouse would be better, but again, you're thrown into the game without going into any options, any menus, anything. You're just thrown into an intro cutscene you cannot skip, into the game itself, and then you're just playing and learning the mechanics as you go. I don't like that. I don't like the default controls that you're using at that point. So yeah, few issues I think I'd like them to fix, but it could be a very, very good game. And maybe for you it will be, so head on over, check it out. As I say, it's available now on Steam. $19.99, and it's it's got highly positive reviews. I'll be one of the few who doesn't seem to be utterly in love with this game right now. But yeah, I like it. I just wish a few things would have been done differently, and hopefully like support for that kind of thing might come in at a later date with not having to hold down the right mouse button, and maybe a bit more of an idea of what age range really the game is for, because I can't really see any of that on the Steam page at all, which is interesting. Some games do have it, and something like this which looks like it's for kids, I'd like that confirmed or shot down basically. But yeah, very nice people that I've dealt with to do with this game so far, and Alter Ego Games, interested to see what you do with this title and where we evolve it into. But a very good game, very fun game. I encourage you to go check it out for yourself. Probably not for me right now, but I will give it another try and see how it all works out. So yeah, this is Woven, as I say, on the Steam store right now. Go check it out. Thanks very much for watching. Y'all take care of yourselves. I'll see you back here soon for more game reviews, first looks, and gameplay videos. Till then, y'all take care of yourself.